your girl Elorm from Ultimate Glamour. So as you can see, I'm sitting in a truck and I'm going makeup hunting in Accra. Let's see how it goes. Do you know the kind of makeup I'm going to buy? Yes, your guess is right. So let's just go and see. Do you think here?
Oh, Mama, what's her name?
MAC powder.
Number bed.
NW45. Where I am? Okay, hey, where I am?
Actually, 36.
In Canada,
Say, women are 50. Well, my price is
and see mommy price. Mommy rubber.
You bought the same thing?
No, so I bought the MAC powder, I got the Fit Me foundation and the LA Girl powder.
Okay, LA Girl powder, okay.
This MAC lipstick, all this, like, you know, and Sasha powder, the yellow buttercup, the white translucent, and hopefully this is the face powder, okay. And then what did I also see? The L'Oreal foundation. This is C6 Black Opal lipstick. I'm sure going to do a lot of shopping from here. And the Benai luxury powder.
But what are the buttercup? Is it banana?
No, this is actually Huda Beauty. This is Huda Beauty banana. The masquerade, the Juvia's Place masquerade mini palette. I hope to get maybe other types of the Juvia's Place palettes, but I can only see a lot of the masquerade. The masquerade must be popular. Sure, they'll have things like Jacqueline Hill. I don't know. Let's see. The owner of the shop is not around, so she's coming. When she comes, I'll ask her of other brands, and I see like LA Girl stuff right here. The shop here,
you didn't get me yet. You sit down and take up. What I will have first for you.
I know.
It's another person to
I
stand up and
know.
go and buy. 75 is 80.
Should I give you 60 for everything? It's not good.
You want me to
The woman wants to base on you.
Okay, so I'm getting some Fit Me. What's the other thing? Lip and eyeshadow. Okay, so the Fit Me thing is a lip and eyeshadow. So lipstick and eyeshadow. So I want to get it, so I'm getting it. Okay, so my main color is so this is how it looks like. So I'm coming to buy some. It's for lip gloss matte, and she said it can be used for the eye as well. So I'm going to buy. How many should I buy?
Buy 6.
Hey, madam, me first 6. And Murphy lipstick me.
Maybe you should not have colors.
Oh, there be maybe 5 CDs. And yeah, with your mommy found Murphy lipstick back who come home. And I will see Huda Beauty eyeliner. 5 CDs. Okay, it's my main factory. 15. See, this is the Sasha and Buttercup. It's 30 CDs. This is the Murphy James Charles palette. It's 70 CDs. I so wanted to buy it, but by the time I got here, my money is finished.
I will come for you. Next week we will come.
So I'm done with the makeup shopping. and we are going to the shop, so we'll unveil it and show you what it is. So I'm back from Accra and I got all these for 180 Ghana cedis, and that's about $30. Can you imagine? All this like Sasha, MAC powder, Fit Me and L'Oreal foundation, just things, all for 180 Ghana cedis. Huda Beauty eyeliner set. So that's about $30. And I'm just going to show you some of the individual items I got and their prices. So let's start with the Sasha Buttercup. And then one tip, when going to the central market in Ghana, that's Accra, don't overdress. Like, just be minimal. Like, you don't have to put on much makeup. If there needs to be just a powder and a gloss, it's fine. And don't go wearing some expensive wigs looking all classy. They'll charge you per the way you dress. Yes, so as you saw in my video, I didn't even have powder or anything on, and I got the best of prices. Like, I wasn't cheated, I don't think. The number one product I got today is the Sasha Buttercup. Okay, so I got this for 30 Ghana cedis. Like, this was 30 cedis. She said if I was going to buy more than one, she'll reduce it for me, but I said one was okay. Like, besides, I have other things to buy. So this is the Sasha Buttercup. Yeah. Getting it for 30 cedis, that's like times 4 of the price or more. Besides, you can check, you go to the official page of Sasha Cosmetics and check their price, and you know what I'm talking about. And okay, I got this too, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I got this for 25 Ghana cedis, and normally this goes for 70 Ghana cedis, like in shops where they sell the original. And then I got the LA Girl powder, the LA Girl face powder. You know, the thing about this LA Girl face powder is normally even with the original one, I've never ever seen anything like this. It doesn't exist. With this one, you have the powder, and then you have the cream to powder, which is the foundation. So they are giving you more than the original brand gives you, and this doesn't even exist. They just create anything and copy names of and then packages of popular brands and put on their products, and they do it under very bad conditions, so you should be careful. So I got this MAC NW45 powder too as well. It's also fake. The thing these fake people do is that they just repeat the same product line, however bad it is. Then they copy the packages of the original brands. So let's say that if they are doing, let's say, a MAC powder, an LA Girl powder, a Black Opal powder, a Sasha powder, they'll just use the same formulation and copy the packages of the original brands and put it inside. So it's like you're basically buying the same thing at different prices based on how they know how much the original version is being sold. And this time, if you are not smart, they'll just sell the fake one to you at an original price. So the number one rule is you don't use prices in determining if something is fake or original. You know, you use the packaging, you use how the original people package their products, and then how the product looks like. The prices give you a good idea about how much the product should be sold, but I mean, it's not a benchmark for determining if something is fake or original. Like, you see this LA Girl foundation right here, the original one doesn't even come in a package like this. So if you read a little and you normally visit the official site, immediately you see this, you know that now there's something wrong with this packaging. You know that the original one, they don't have the shape written this way. I got this fake MAC lipstick too, Ruby Woo, like, you know, fake Ruby Woo. fake MAC lipstick for 20 Ghana cedis. And 20 Ghana cedis, that's like I think $4. It's even less than $4. And MAC sells their lipstick for $18. So you can just imagine where they got this from. I don't know if maybe their mother is MAC, so she decided to dash a lot to everybody to sell at their own price. You know, and this, like, I got so many things, all for 180 Ghana cedis. This L'Oreal foundation, I got it for 30 cedis. I got all these for 180 Ghana cedis. And like I was saying, you know, you don't use prices, but prices give you a good idea about how much you should buy the products. And the thing about this is, even the original brands don't sell their products this cheap. Like, even if you are getting Sasha at wholesale price from Sasha Cosmetics, there's absolutely no way you are going to get it for 30 Ghana cedis. That is like $6, really? No, it doesn't exist. So, you know, I'll just advise that you read more, look at the original brands, like their packaging, the shades, and the shades too, because you see this NW45 in MAC. If you know the original NW45 in MAC powder, it's nothing close to this. Like, this is way too light. And the original one, they don't have the name written on top of the powder. Like, the way it appears is different. With the original one, you see this perfect lines on top of the powder when it is new. You see this perfect lines on top of the powder when it is new, and it's nothing like this. Don't worry, I'm going to do a video of that for you in my next video. So that's about it. Anytime you are buying makeup, make sure you read well. You have prior knowledge of how the product looks like. The prices of the original brands give you a good idea about how much you should be expecting to buy it. And also buy from places you trust, like you really trust. I know it's difficult because, like you saw, that I was just going to random places at Makola just buying it, but there are shops everywhere, like even at places like the kind of places you don't expect to get fake. You can get fake at East Legon. Like, it doesn't matter, just like you can buy fake in the US. So normally you buy at places you trust, like you know that, oh, in the US when you're buying MAC from Macy's, there's no way it will be fake. In Ghana, when you're buying MAC from Ultimate Glamour, there's no way it will be fake. You know, so just know the kind of places you buy your stuff from, and yeah, you'll be fine. And the thing is, one thing, nobody selling fake will tell you what they are selling is fake. Because when I was buying the Sasha, she said it was 30 cedis, and I said I wanted discount. She said, "Share, hey, way make her 2 year baby, and I make Toma 30 Ghana, and we met Toma 50 cedis." Like, you know, like sweet words that will make you think that, oh, they just got it cheaper. Hey, so see your original pint, where now be to Toma. So you see, some of them too is a matter of pure ignorance. But you and I, freaking fatal. And you should see the condition they create some of these makeup products. You know, your skin is everything. You don't want to grow up and in 20 years, 15 years later, you are battling with cancers and all sorts of things just because you were saving how much? 100 cedis. 100 cedis doesn't cure cancer, okay, so just be more careful. And makeup is not like clothes. Clothes you can wear fake, you can hold your fake Louis Vuitton bag, but with things like medicine, food, makeup, things that go directly on your skin, your eyes, you have no business buying fake. Say no to fake makeup. Love your skin. Until I see you again, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment, and let's have fun. Read more and let me know some things you've also discovered about fake products, and if there's something else you'd want me to talk about. But yeah, chop some kisses. Bye.